Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. All right, well, we've got late models, Thompson. So this is night one. So typically you're going to get the best points on night one. So I mean, it's where we need to be running. But yeah, so let's go ahead and pull the audio up. Now, Lou's been able to get some pretty sick times out of this thing. I don't know. A lot of it is the line here at Thompson, and really it's dialing in that line. And um, I mean, I've never been fantastic here. Um, so I've put in a couple laps here, but realistically, we'll get this thing rolling and then see what kind of adjustments we need to make to it. But overall, the set's pretty quick. We're not necessarily the fastest right now in practice. I know that other guys are certainly quicker than we are. Right now the track's I think it's 73 degrees. So we've definitely got some tweaks that we can be making. I mean, overall, right now it doesn't exactly turn super great into the corner. It gets off the corner really, really nice, and I do like that. But so much of Thompson is the line that you run, and right now, the brake bias is turned up way high, considering how these cars typically feel with loose kind of setups in them and what have you. So we'll see, just pulling a little bit of brake bias out, what that does for us here.
Go high. Car stop to 5. Go high.
Sir. I guess really the car just feels a little bit tight, more than anything. It just doesn't turn that last little bit, and I think a lot of it is the line that we're running, more than anything. It's not necessarily the setups like bad or anything like that. It's just in terms of, stop it, iRacing with your wheel wiggle. In terms of the way the setup feels and everything, that's just kind of what I get through it. But now on Nova. Epic Nova theme song. Absolutely. Next on Nova. So one thing I'm going to do here, just to see what it feels like, I'm going to put another click of stagger in the rear. Just to see. Because right now, it's 73 degrees. We could use a little bit more turn. We could almost put a little bit of front in it. And just see what that does. The one thing I haven't done is put this thing on a long run. And I don't want to free it up too much, because I know that typically just ends in disaster.
Go high.
So that definitely feels a little bit better coming up off the corner.
Car stop to 5. Car stop down low.
We got this guy in front of us here who's going to kind of inhibit our progress. This would be a good test of kind of race pace.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Nope. No thank you. The weird thing is turn one you almost end up coming up high and then coming back off low. A lot later in the corner than I feel like you typically do.
Low car down low.
That was a better line through there. We were shaving off a couple hundredths at a time.
Low car down low. Car stop low. Go high.
But we'll see. The elegant universe. I want people just sitting here. Can I get a setup? Can I get a setup? Like, if you're begging for setups, get on setup sync, or have some kind of connection, like everybody who's watching this channel's got. you know? What's up, Jack? But I mean, overall, the setup, it does feel good. It feels right for the track. The set that we put in here last time was an accident, and man, did we pay the price. That thing was a freaking handful. We got lapped. I mean, how many times can we say that where it's like, yeah, we got lapped?
Car stop down low.
Alright, there we go. Alright, we're getting the feel for this thing now. We're getting the feel for what it wants.
Car stop low. Car outside. Keep low. Clear outside.
That was my bad.
Low car up high. Go low. Low car ahead. Got a car
Might be good for race pace or Q pace, but it might be a little bit much. Now, granted, we did do two things. We put stagger in the front, we put stagger in the rear, and then we pulled the brake bias back. So we did everything to loosen this thing up. So it might be best if we just left that. Might be good for qualifying. But speaking of which, this is something where this track is not necessarily super easy to pass on. So what we're going to want to do is we're definitely going to want to see if we can put down some qualifying times here. We've got, 13 minutes. What's up, Rylan? We've got about 13 minutes, so let's see what we can do in terms of getting this thing dialed up for maybe a little bit of showmanship. So again, these would be like Q kind of adjustments. Loosening it up more, taking some fuel out. Taking the fuel out, it will tighten it up, but putting full tape on it.
Car stop down low. Go high.
See if we get a clean run to the flag here.
Car stop down low.
Oh, that was too much. That was too much. Come on. Stop sliding. Alright, let's try it one more time here. Maybe not drive it in so damn hard. Nope. No. Alright, well, we still went green through that sector.
Oh, God!
This is Randy. It's Randy. What's up, Randy?
Just getting taken out. Love it.
Seriously. Did you see his car, like, just jump
I
up
don't know
in
if you saw it, but we took flight.
Low car down low. Low car ahead.
I seen that.
Go high. Low car ahead. Go low. Go low.
Again, guys, just backing up into the corner. Like, what planet are you fucking from? Like,
Low car down low. Low car down low. Go high.
yeah, just keep driving it. Just keep driving it. Who cares? Yeah, just keep driving it. Who cares, right?
I know. But I got a guy running on the wall backwards.
Outside. They're outside.
mean, Jesus. Just get off the track. I mean, Jesus Christ.
There's parking in the groove too. Holy cow, what is going on?
Go high.
Alright, so taking a shallow entry there is not helping. Just trying to take it a little bit wider. So getting up over that seam right there. I'm trying to remember Lou's specific advice from last season, man. Well, we had the wrong setup in here, but you know, he had a couple words of wisdom for us, and I don't have it. Jack's revoking the oh god privileges. Where are we sitting right now? 372. I will note that 2 people unregistered right now. Hopefully we get a couple more people in here. There we go. That was a little bit better.
Slow car down low.
You know, I ran here instead of Talladega to avoid the wreck.
Slow car ahead. Car stops ahead. Go high.
Oh, that was the line right there.
Car outside. Go high. Clear outside.
You gotta wonder
Oh, God.
sometimes. You gotta wonder sometimes. You gotta wonder sometimes. Yeah, depending on what Richmond, maybe like Richmond Fairgrounds. Probably about the same kind of dimensions. It's probably the same dimensions as Wilkesboro, just way higher banks. Anyway, I think probably we'll make one more run at qualifying, and then we'll go from there. See if we can put down a killer lap here. Man, these guys, Jesus Christ.
My bad, 14. I was on you there.
Go high.
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, you're good. Stay off that black stuff a little quicker.
Stay off that black stuff.
Yeah, I can't quite figure out 1 and 2 there.
Let it roll a little bit more.
Yeah.
10-4.
I think that's what we got. I think that's all we got. Yeah, get on the green stuff. Jesus. Alright. Well, let's go back here and let's just go to the garage. Let's save this as cool Q. Alright, so now I'll go back to my sets. And then we'll just load in cool track. So the only thing that we did is we added a little bit of stagger to it. That was the only thing that we did. Alright, I don't want to mess around with it too much more than that. And again, our track temp right now is 74. So, appreciate it, Jimmy. dubbed. Alright, well, let's go out here and we'll finish out the rest of this session with just some normal laps here. Then we'll hop into the race session and see where we're at. So right now we got 20, which would be an even split, be 10 cars each. So we get a single, well, we get a 2-split race. Yeah, basically we just have 10 cars in each. Right. The one thing that we didn't do is we didn't put, we did not put the brake bias back where we had it. Which is more of a feel thing to me.
Down low.
Look at that. We went basically as fast as we could have gone through that corner. We matched our time there. So like I said, it's really line sensitive, Thompson, and I just cannot get it figured out consistently.
Well, Aaron, what do you think?
Our stop low.
I'm one-handing it right now, looking in my mirror. I see what you're doing. I see what I'm doing.
Say Thompson's not really my track here, so I don't know. I wouldn't be looking to me for super pointers or anything.
No, nor I. You should make it fun in the race, though. I think whoever gets out in the front will stay out there.
Kate, other Aaron. Oh, sorry. I was gonna let you go there.
Go high. Outside. Down the bottom.
Tempers flaring. Tempers flaring. We'll blow it up. God almighty. Alright, well, so, hope lappers stay low, yeah. Thing is, you can really get out to the wall and just really ruin yourself. It's the only thing that we haven't tried is running right on the damn wall. Which, honestly, I just don't think that there's grip up here. I mean, if my memory serves me, that is.
Go high.
See, I think we're just exiting too low right there. Again, trying to remember all the words that Sensei Viz has told us. They were running pretty consistent lap times, I mean, which is good. pick one off right on that seam. I think that's what we're supposed to be doing. But I mean, overall, the thing's not getting away from us. You know, we're running pretty consistent lap times with it, with that little bit of stagger added to the rear. So we'll probably leave it if we get weather that's similar and everything in the race. So we'll try that. Yeah, well, still, I mean, we should be 3 degrees shouldn't be 3/10, you know, Dylan. So I mean, you've definitely got the line down versus what I did. So you'll have to give me some pointers. Jimmy Johnson is my friend. Jimmy Johnson is friend to all, especially Brandon. Brandon loves him some Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, Robert, it's gonna be nuts, trust me. Yeah, and I'm Jeff Gordon. And I'm Aaron Rodgers, right? Entry-wise, man, we're gonna be that 5 car. Holy crap! All right, well, with that many people, well, we got Dylan in here. With that many people in here, the reality is that Randy's going to be in split 2. So bummer on that, but that's why I got a race earlier on in the week. So I mean, if we're the 5 car at 12, results-wise, we'll see what kind of times they're putting down here. Track temperature is 76, so we'll probably stick with the same setups we got and just let the weather kind of let us push it. Let's see what Dylan does here. That wasn't a great 1 and 2. Good luck, Randy. Yeah, I'm Brian France. And welcome to iRacing. Oh, God! I'm Brian France. Welcome to iRacing. Oh, hold on there! No, Dylan! Dylan, no! Alright, so Aaron put down a 345. Way to go, Dill. Dilltown. So we're going to let these guys run. I want to see a quick time here. That's what I want to see. Because, I mean, honestly, the lap times that these guys are running, we're going to be probably middle of the pack. Which, for whatever reason, I just cannot figure this place out in terms of the line that we should be running and whatnot. We'll watch Dylan, see what he's doing. See, now that's what I thought we were supposed to be doing. Running right up high and kind of exiting on the fringe right there. All right, Dylan puts in a 3:59. There we go. That's a respectable time. So with 76 degrees, I don't know. Maybe 252 is as quick as we can go. So we'll see. But anyway, let's pull out the trusty qualifying set. All right, my sets. No, we're not going to say that because it's just 1 click. So go cool Q. The only other thing I'll do is we'll pull some more fuel out. And that'll help kind of tighten it up a little bit too. But God, man, look at that nose weight. 48.3. Can't whistle into a microphone like that. There we go. All right, so full tape. Let's roll it out here, see what we got. But, I mean, this is a pretty stacked field. Josh Hart, Todd Guerin, Jeff Mills, Mike Christopher, us, Aaron Wisniewski, Severa's in here, Zimmerman's in here. Nice. Good to see Zim in here, too. I wasn't even paying attention. Dylan, Sean Jolly, Gary King, and Marcus Fruchtenite. Yeah. Mark F. Got it. So 152 qualifying Josh Hart. We won't be able to touch that. I hate to say. But who knows? We could charge into turn 1. It could stick. We could put down a flat. Who knows? I highly doubt it, though.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Yeah, nope. We've qualified 7th right now. Like I said, it's so much the racing line, and we just don't have it. You know, I mean, even putting in practice and stuff, we just do not have it. Man, although this field is
There's a
pretty
flag,
damn
it's over.
fast, and you look at those times, a 1, a 1, a 2, a 2, a 3, 4, and we're at a 4, well, we're at a 4-1. And we missed out on 6 by, you know, 1/100th. But, I don't put it in the grass. I don't know. I mean, maybe we got to loosen it up even more. I don't know. I just don't know what else we can do to it to get it to do what we need to do. I feel like it's not a huge setup change that we're missing. I really feel like it's the line, you know, which is what's frustrating for me. I just hate that because it's like it's one of those things where you're just not as fast, and there's just nothing that you feel like you can do, you know, and that's a really big bummer, you know, when you run like that. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go 50 laps here. So we got 7 gallons in it. That should be enough. But yeah, so we are gonna roll off. Oh God, man, we're gonna roll off 9th. Jeez, wow, that is not what we were hoping for there. That is not what we were hoping for. So we'll see. I mean, we are the 5 car here, so we don't have, you know, a lot of work to do. I mean, if we can just gain 4 spots, you know, we'll get up there and everything. Hopefully the race pace is fine. But Dylan, beast mode, puts down a 1:54. That's inspiring. Let me just say that is inspiring. So anyway, I feel like we got to do something. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it just because Thompson just tends to be hectic. If we can keep the thing straight and not make any mistakes. Oh my God, come on. Let me grid. Thank you.
Line up on the inside.
If we
The
can
road
keep it
is
straight
closed.
and not have any mistakes,
Check.
we'll probably pick up a position or 2.
I got you, Aaron.
Catch the 3 car.
But we're going to have to be careful because all the freaking hell that happens in the late models happens right where we are, right in the back of the pack. I mean, I'll do my best, PJ, but I mean, no promises. The easiest thing to do would just be watch all the streams. That way you never miss a win. But I can tell you right now, unless something absolutely catastrophic happens, this will not be a win. This will be
1 lap till we go green.
survive in advance. Try to get the best finish that we can. I don't know why the headset feels weird right now.
Get ready.
We
Going
got
green.
50 laps here. Let's hope we just don't burn the stuff off of it and get a decent finish here.
8 cars in. Green, green, green. Car outside. Still there. Keep low. Hold your line. Keep low. Clear. Outside.
Jeez.
Still there.
We should have jumped up high when we had the chance.
Hold your line.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Clear outside. Inside. Clear, clear. Inside. Stay high. Stay high. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Still there.
God, there's just no bite down there. That's the thing that sucks.
Clear outside. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna fucking happen. You knew that was gonna happen. So we held them up high there a couple times there, and that was our fault.
You're dropping debris. Bring it on in.
So I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, well, it's not the two's fault. I mean, we gave him no room up there.
Gary.
If we take a look at that, I mean, for sure we didn't give him any room. Like, I know we didn't, because the thing just won't turn coming up off the corner on the low line. You know, and I wanted to make this car looser, but I didn't. But really, it just comes down to the fact that, I mean, we're just not comfortable running this track. We're just not comfortable running this line. We're not fast here. Car doesn't do what I want it to do. We're putting a ton of wheel into it to try and make it do what we're asking it to do. And the thing is just on the ragged edge. You know, like I said, it wants to be loose and then it won't turn. So, I don't know. Right now we're running dead last, so we just gotta pray. That's all we can do. I mean, even the guy who's running in last place is closing in on us here. We're closing in on the back of the pack here, and we did not take tires, so I don't know what their deal is, whether we're coming on or what, but I mean, they are racing pretty hard too, so that's definitely part of it. But should have just been a little bit more patient with it. So we got 50 laps. I just really wanted to clear the two because we were obviously quicker than them. You know, that's the thing that sucks about it. mean, you take a look. I mean, Dylan's back there, and Dylan's back there in 11th, so he obviously had a problem. But Josh is gaining on us about like 2 to 3 tenths a lap, you know, and that's the thing. We're just not there. Well, it depends on the line that you're running, whether it's tight on entry or loose exit or what. All we can do is just pray that these guys have problems. Just keep putting down laps. But the longer this goes, the less likely that is to happen. There's going to be a lot more give and take in the last couple laps in the middle of the race than there is in the first 5 and the last 5. Now we're running times that are actually pretty similar to Hart. He's not closing in anymore. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. I think it's more us than anything. It's the nut behind the wheel, as they say.
Cross flag, halfway to the finish.
These guys are fighting real hard. Yep, there they go.
Car inside. Clear, clear. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Clear.
Oh man, I think that might have been Zimmerman. We're up to 11th.
Low car ahead. Go high. Outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Barrel up.
Okay.
You guys don't know how to wreck.
Seriously, what the hell just happened?
You're dropping a lot of fluid. We have to fix it.
Wow. Wow, we were fucking clear of all that shit. Unbelievable. I mean, the 3's fucking blown up. Jesus. Well, like most of these fucking super splits, this turns into a fucking disaster. And again, if we would just kept the car fucking clean, you know, and finished, what, 2 laps down? 1 lap down, or whatever the fuck we were, we would have been fine. We would have finished right where our number would have been. But we can't do that. Can't do that. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's go back to the beginning of the session here, because we don't got much else to watch. We got hung up behind Jeff badly. And if you watch, I mean, we got run after run after run, you know, on Todd. You know, once we get up to him here, get a good run on him. Take it low. Again, there's just no grip down there. And he drives right past us on the outside. Try to finally just fall back in line because Jeff's right behind us. Now we get a good spot right here where we actually get to the outside of him, and he drives it in deeper than us and greases it around the corner. And he was clear. But you're gonna see, we start squeezing him. In this corner, we barely give him any room. I know it. Yeah, that is really too close. And he was not gonna let us drive it any deeper than him. And that's, like I said, that's not his fault. That's our fault. I mean, you look, he's got no room. I mean, he's got no room to go. I mean, once we make contact there, I mean, Todd's smart enough to keep pulling left. So, yeah. But for Todd to be running back here, man, I don't know, man. That's crazy. We're donezo. I mean, we made it 1 lap further than Gary. So, I mean, that's where we'll finish. But, again, it's just stupid. You know, I mean, just shit that's really avoidable. And I said that going into this, you know, that we might have that issue. But, you know, what's really frustrating is, you know, if we go back to you know, these laps right here were in 19.893. I mean, the setup's there. It's just, for whatever reason, I can't qualify it. You know, I think in race pace it's probably there, but yeah, I mean, we just cannot figure out how to qualify this set and put down a fast-ass lap. We just can't do it. So I don't know whether it's just we need to do more with it on setup to try and get that thing right for a qualifying run and everything, but I mean, I'll have to get with Dylan because he's nailing it. You know, I mean, he put down a 19.0, you know, in one of his sessions. So yeah, don't be worried, man. It's just, I mean, we had bad luck. We didn't qualify well. We started in the back, and that's the shit that happens. You know, so I mean, it's nothing that I didn't think was possible. Fucking phantom numbers. I mean, Dylan was on the outside row. I do want to see what happened to Dylan. He was in second, and all of a sudden he was gone. I don't know whether he lost it or what.
2 laps to go.
But I mean, what are the odds that we would go into the bottom, like the very, very bottom of the track, make the corner 3 wide? I mean, we had a play slow it down, but just get a bunch of guys just knocked down into
White
us.
flag, 1 to go.
I mean, the 2 can't go any higher. I mean, I mean, personally, I might have lifted, but maybe, you know, I mean, it's hard to say there, really.
Good run, Mike.
I think Dylan just loses it in the center. Yeah, the car steps out on him. Luckily, he looped it like into a safe place, though.
There's the checkered flag. Bring it on home and let's get out of here.
Yeah, at that point in time, we're coming out of the pits. So anyway, this is going to hurt quite a bit. The guy who finished behind us has a lower number than us, and this will be a pretty decent split. So honestly, we're probably going to give up, I would say, at least 80 in iRating, finishing 11th. We're going to give up some stuff. Yeah, man, you were quick as hell. He can lift, although he didn't. You know, but again, I mean, you have to hold that outside line. I mean, that's just the way that it is. So I mean, it's short track racing. I mean, it's slight contact, but I mean, once you're hooked up like that, I mean, if we made contact, I would have lifted. You know, but you know, who knows? I mean, it is what it is. The important thing, and the only thing that we can take away from this, is that the race pace that we had when we were running in front of Ricky was about right. You know, so if we can figure out this line a little bit better and just put together a freaking qualifying run, we'll be okay. You know, but we've got to hit the freaking drawing board when it comes to the qualifying on this thing, because we got some work to do there. And I'll have to put my head together with Dylan here. Yeah, racing is a give and take sport, naturally. But let me pull up the finishing results and show you how much we've bled out here. But I'm gonna guess 82 in terms of iRating. Survey says, oh god, because the other thing too is we racked up an 8X in this too. It's only 50 laps. So again, top split, strength of the field is a 38.96. That is a hefty split. 213 points right there. You know, if we could have just gotten a decent run, if we could have finished top 5, you know, we would have gotten 135 points. You know, Curl won his race earlier today, and I think he got 143 for winning. You know, so it really is so much about the split that you're in. You know, and this is a big one, and this is a heartbreaker, just because there were so many points on there. But we finished 18 laps down, we lose 79 in iRating, and we lose 0.35 in safety rating. So, well, it's hard to tell how many people are giving and taking when we're staring at all their bumpers. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We got work to do. We definitely got work to do. So, anyways, I appreciate you guys watching, as always. But we got some work to do, and hopefully we'll come back later on this week and get a better run at it. So, thank you guys again for watching. Till the next time, take care.